Marshawn Kneeland, a talented young defensive end for the Dallas Cowboys, has died at just 24 years old. We'll walk you through the timeline, his background, and the broader themes his death raises about athlete wellness, pressure, and the unexpected. At approximately 10:30 p.m. Wednesday in Frisco, Texas, troopers from the Texas Department of Public Safety attempted a traffic stop near a vehicle later identified as being driven by Kneeland. The driver refused to stop, prompting a pursuit. Minutes later, law enforcement found the vehicle crashed on southbound Dallas Parkway near Warren Parkway. Kneeland fled the scene on foot. During the search, authorities received tips that he had expressed suicidal ideation. He was found around 1:31 a.m. with what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. The case is under investigation by officials, including the Collin County Medical Examiner's Office. Just hours before this, around 11:40 p.m., the Plano Police Department had responded to a welfare concern called tied to Kneeland's residence, but no contact was made. Then the pursuit unfolded. On Thursday morning, the Cowboys announced his passing, describing him as a beloved teammate and member of our organization. His agent also issued a statement expressing devastation at the loss of a player whose talent, spirit, and goodness were unmatched. Let's step back and look at who Marshawn Kneeland was. A native of Michigan, he played college football for Western Michigan University, where he distinguished himself on the defensive line, earning accolades in the Mid-American Conference, including 57 tackles and 4.5 sacks his senior year. He was drafted by Dallas in the second round of the 2024 NFL Draft and wore number 94 as a defensive end. In his short professional career, he had begun to make his mark. He recently scored his first NFL touchdown when he recovered a blocked punt in a primetime Monday Night Football game. That moment, just days before his death, cast his passing into even sharper relief. Behind the public highlight reels was a personal backstory marked by hardship. His mother passed suddenly in February 2024 prior to his draft, and he carried her ashes in a necklace. Friends, teammates, and coaches spoke of his work ethic, his humility, his devotion to family. The suddenness of his death, against this backdrop of promise and struggle, emphasizes two things: the fragility of mental health and the outsized pressures on young professional athletes. What are the broader issues at play? First, mental health awareness in sports. Athletes often face intense public scrutiny, physical strain, and life changes that can be destabilizing. Second, the responsibility of teams and leagues to support players beyond the field, especially when signs of distress emerge. Third, the role of law enforcement and welfare checks in cases involving athletes or public figures. What happens and how do institutions respond when someone is visibly reaching crisis? In this case, a welfare call, a pursuit, and an apparent suicide converge. What happens next? The official investigation into Kneeland's death continues. The Cowboys and the NFL have provided counseling resources to players and staff. Many in the sports world are mourning, a reminder that even in high-performance environments, individuals carry unseen burdens. For fans, it is a moment to reflect not just on athletic achievement, but on the human being behind the helmet. For organizations, it is a call to action, to be proactive, not reactive, when teammates signal distress. In closing, Marshawn Kneeland's story is tragic in the starkest sense, but it also carries a message. Talent, drive, and success do not make someone immune to inner turmoil. The loss of a young athlete with so much potential reminds us that human vulnerability is universal. If you or someone you know is struggling, reach out. Help is available. Thanks for listening. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe, and join the conversation respectfully. Today we honor Marshawn's life, and we hope his memory drives change in how we support one another.